Do you often worry about what others think of you? Of course, it is human nature to want to be liked and accepted. However, this kind of excessive worrying can have a negative effect on your life. So, here I am going to share 7 tips to come out of it. Number 1. Drop the idea of perfectionism. Do you always try hard to be a perfect person? Well, there is nothing wrong in trying to give your best in everything you do. But the need to be perfect can lead to excessive worry and anxiety. Since you try to be a perfect one, that is setting unrealistic standards for yourself, you always want a perfect result, right? This drives you to postpone or avoid some tasks due to the fear that you might get failed, as well as at some times you would feel as if you don't measure up. So, at any time, this may lead you to face depression or anxiety or even low self-esteem. Remember that perfectionism is a form of self-hatred. Create more realistic goals for yourself and aim for progress rather than perfection. Number 2. Stay true to your values. Do you make decisions based on what you feel you should do instead of what you actually want to do? Do you allow other people's expectations to cloud your judgment? Do you live in fear of other people's perceptions of you? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you are not living your life authentically. Take time to identify the things that matter to you and live your life in pursuit of those goals and ideas that will allow you to live a more authentic and happier life. Number 3. Avoid people who trigger you. We all have some people in our life who upset us and makes us feel that we are not good enough. While it may not be possible to avoid those people completely, it's important to ensure your interactions with them don't impact you negatively. You can make this as simple like you can engage in something positive after interacting with people who trigger you, but sometimes you need to take things a step further and set clear boundaries or limits, or even you can stop contact with those persons to protect yourself. Number 4. It's not you, it's them. When a family member or friend or random person on social media tries to tease or undermine you with their words, it's usually a reflection on how they feel about themselves and rarely has anything to do with you. When someone says something hurtful to you and you feel yourself getting defensive, do your best not to react. Take a deep breath and count to 10, and then take some time to consider why the other people may have been criticizing you. Most of the times, it will have nothing to do with you, but it's only the reflection of how they feel about themselves. Number 5. Everyone will not like you. If you are a people pleaser, this can be a hard concept to accept, but it can also be very freeing. I explained about people pleasing and how to stop it in other video. You can watch it also. Once you understand the fact that you can't please everybody or you can't be as a best friend of everyone who crosses in your life, you can stop pretending to be someone you're not and can start focus on nurturing relationships with your tribe instead. Remember this quote: someone else's opinion of you is none of your business. Number 6. Only one life. Remember that you only get one life and your life is not a dress rehearsal. You only get one shot at happiness, and if you spend all of your time worrying about others, you are wasting precious time. Number 7. Stop apologizing for who you are. My final tip for those who want to know how not to care what people think is to buy Rachel Hollis's book, which is Girl Stop Apologizing. I shared the link in the description. She will give you the courage to be your authentic self, and she'll teach you how to live your life unapologetically. Finally, remember to stay true to yourself, to drop the notion of perfectionism, to surround yourself with people who lift you up, and to stop apologizing for who you are. So hereafter, don't worry about what people think of you. Just give your best and be happy.